The Cleveland Browns just went from quiet off-season mode to full-blown locker room chaos overnight. And the craziest part? This didn't start with a bad game or a blown lead. It started with words, one comment, one opinion. And now, one of the most respected veterans on the team is on the opposite side of the franchise's biggest star, over a quarterback who hasn't even fully taken over yet. And yeah, this is way bigger than it sounds. Because when Joel Bitonio spoke up about Shedeur Sanders, it didn't sound like drama at first. It sounded like football, honest evaluation, veteran perspective, the kind of thing you hear all the time. But then the tone shifted, fast. Bitonio didn't just question performance. He questioned composure. He questioned leadership. He questioned whether Shedeur Sanders is actually the long-term answer at quarterback. And in the NFL, that's not just criticism. That's a statement. Because when you start talking about a quarterback's mindset, you're not talking about stats anymore. You're talking about whether a team should trust you with everything. And just like that, the temperature changed. But this didn't hit like a random hot take. This hit different. Because Bitonio isn't some role player trying to get attention. He's a leader, a respected voice, a guy who's been through years of battles and earned his place in that locker room the hard way. So when he speaks, people listen, teammates listen, coaches listen, and yeah, the locker room definitely listens. And suddenly, this wasn't just one opinion anymore. It was a ripple effect. Players started looking around. Fans started arguing. Analysts started breaking it down from every angle. Because now the question wasn't just, is Shedeur good? It became, do the Browns actually believe in him? And that's when everything exploded. Because Myles Garrett stepped in. And he didn't come in quietly. He didn't dodge the question. He didn't play neutral. And he definitely didn't agree. Garrett came in with energy and completely flipped the narrative. Where Bitonio saw a problem, Garrett saw a weapon. He made it clear, Shedeur Sanders isn't just capable, he's a playmaker. Not just someone who runs the offense, but someone who controls the game. The tempo, the momentum, the energy on the field. Garrett basically said, when Shedeur is locked in, defenses don't react to him. They fear him. And then he backed it up. He pointed straight to that Steelers game. High pressure. Big moment. And according to Garrett, that was proof. Proof that Shedeur isn't overwhelmed by the spotlight. He thrives in it. Now think about what just happened. Two respected voices, same locker room, same team, completely different reality. One is saying, this might not work. The other is saying, this is exactly what we need. That's not disagreement. That's a divide. But Garrett didn't stop there. Because this wasn't just about defending a teammate. This got personal. You could hear it in his tone. He wasn't just disagreeing. He was pushing back against something bigger, a narrative. Garrett made it clear he's tired of the doubt surrounding Shedeur Sanders, tired of the questions, tired of people poking holes in his game every chance they get. From his perspective, Shedeur keeps proving himself, and people keep moving the goalposts. And now this situation isn't about skill anymore. It's about belief. Because in an NFL locker room, belief is everything. Who do you trust? Who do you rally behind? Who do you want leading you when everything is on the line? And right now, that answer isn't the same for everyone. But then Garrett dropped something that changed everything. Because he didn't just defend Shedeur, he hinted at what's coming next. And this is where things get real. According to Garrett, this whole quarterback situation, it's not wide open anymore. It's already moving toward a decision, and not just any decision. Shedeur Sanders is being lined up as QB1, not a maybe, not a competition, not a long-term project. The way Garrett spoke, and it sounded like he's seen something, like he knows what's happening behind closed doors. And when the face of your franchise talks like that, people don't ignore it. They pay attention. But it gets even deeper, because Garrett didn't just stop at Shedeur. He pointed directly at Todd Monken, and now the pieces start coming together. Because behind the scenes, Monken has been watching Shedeur closely, studying him, breaking down everything, mechanics, decision-making, how he handles pressure, and it hasn't been random, it's been intentional, extra conversations, extra reps, extra attention. That's not development, that's preparation. Preparation for something bigger.